Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It's Steven here with Invisilights and Lights at Wholesale Bright Lights. Today we're going over putting an anchor onto a roof so that you and your employees and buddies who do light installs and more on the outsides of houses are completely safe and within OSHA regulations. Safety is always first priority on any job we do. If you're not safe, you're not going to be in business and you're not going to make money, and you'll just be working for a different company and somebody else. So the ultimate goal is safety every day, 100% of time on the job. The things that you'll need to be harnessed on top of a roof is a whole harnessing kit, which you get at Lowe's, Home Depot, any roofing supply store. Those all have these roofing kits, have one per person, and then multiple anchors extra is always needed, and always nice to have. Have yourself a hammer on hand for any nails and some prying. And then you will need a drill. 5/8 bit usually is what gets these larger lag bolts into the roof, holding you safety. You will need a pry bar, and that's what we're going to use first to get this going and taking off ridge cap shingles. And then the other two things that I'll carry is a tar caulk, a black one, so we could glue these back down securely. So they're actually, I'd rather my one that I put back down stick better than the rest of the ridge cap that's already here. And then I have a clear one that I carry for lighter colored homes like this, just on stuff that maybe I have a hole on the face of a shingle. I'll run this clear stuff and really jam it in there, so that my hole is the last one to leak on the entire roof. So without further ado, let's get going. We're just going to start loosening a bunch of shingles, about 4 of them, 4 or 5. We'll get them all loosened. Then we're going to search for the nail holes. There could be a few strips of them. It's really, every single roof is a little bit different on where the nails are placed. So just carefully look for those, carefully take those out. And then we'll expose a little bit more of the ridge and then look for a truss. So let's get that going. So now I'm just going to look for the truss. More often than not, I usually find it just by tapping the hammer. There's a big rule when putting these on. The truss needs to hit the ones in the center. It shouldn't hit the ones outside. You need them hitting a dead center, and then you end up using less anchoring down. If we don't hit a truss, or even if it just hits on the side here, we're using every single hole within this anchor itself. So the goal is to get these holes right here in the middle to hit. So we'll hammer down and look for it. A lot of the time, like I said, it's just roofer to roofer on what's exposed here on top. But a lot of the time you can end up seeing, some of the time you can see underneath on where the truss is. So I feel like that's pretty empty. That feels pretty solid. It's empty again. Don't be afraid to pre-stripe your shingles. Got her all done. She's sealed up. She's important. You're important. You're light. And that's why we stay safe on the roofs, everybody. Because you're more important than a light install. But a light install is still important. So stay safe. Keep smashing goals. And if you guys need help with anything in permanent light business, holler at us. June, end of June, expect it. Dates are coming in a couple days, so stay tuned. Steven, Lights at Wholesale. I'm out.